Hey guys! Today we've got a package from our Chinese friends to check out. Everything on it is written in Chinese. Let's open it up together and see what's inside. All right, let's see what we've got here. These are sets of Lego-style military figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs in total. Plus, we've got 2 weapon sets. Let's try detaching the weapons. So, what do you guys think this rifle is? Let me know in the comments. Most of these seem to be American weapons. They look pretty decent and quite realistic. Here, we've got some submachine guns. This one looks like a Kalashnikov. Oh, and here's a Uzi. Okay, let's open the figure packs. All right, let's check out the first figure pack. Who do we have here? As we can see, the design of these figures is different from original Lego. They can rotate at the waist. Let's fully assemble one. Okay, looks like this is a SWAT figure. The first downside I've noticed is the weak connection between the legs and torso. They come apart too easily. I don't like that, it feels pretty unreliable. For example, if we place the figure on a panel and try to pick it up, the torso just separates from the legs. Though, maybe that's a good thing for stop-motion animation. What else do we have in the set? We've got 2 bulletproof vests, a helmet, a SWAT cap with a logo, and a night vision device that attaches to the helmet. All right, I've fully assembled 2 soldiers, and they look awesome. The printing on the figures is well done. One of them even has a special belt with a holster and an attachment for extra weapons. Here's the night vision device. The other figure just has a bulletproof vest and a cap. All right, let's check out the other figure packs. Oh, wow. This one looks creepy, almost like a zombie. Oh wait, it's just a gas mask. The eyes are green. Oh, and this one too. He's wearing a mask. All right, let me fully assemble them and we'll take a closer look. Here we go, I've assembled them. These are the next 2 minifigures. They have different bulletproof vests compared to the previous ones. Ugh, see? The legs keep detaching from the torso. The connection is weak, especially when you attach the belt. That's definitely a downside. See? The bulletproof vests on these figures are different. Also, they don't have night vision devices on their helmets. Overall, the figures still look pretty cool. But those green masks do look a bit creepy. What do we have here? Ooh, this guy looks tough. He's wearing sunglasses. Maybe he's a sniper? Oh, wait. Look, he has scissors in his pocket. Maybe he's a medic instead? What do you guys think? Now, let's check out the second figure. Looks familiar. Yep, we've seen this one before. The only difference is that this one has a gray mask, while the previous one had a green one. Alright, I fully assembled them. This guy looks awesome. Beard, sunglasses, and a beanie. I decided to give him a sniper rifle, so yeah, let's make him the sniper. So far, I've built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 soldiers. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, wow, look at this. It's a female figure, you can tell by the lipstick. And this one? Just a standard figure with the usual printed face, like most Chinese minifigures. There are also 2 shields, one transparent and one black. We've got a tough-looking female fighter here, a real warrior. She's equipped with a transparent shield, a Uzi, a bulletproof vest, and a SWAT cap. And this guy? He's got a regular police-style cap and a shield, but no bulletproof vest. Guess he didn't behave well enough to get one. Next up, we've got another pair of minifigures. One has a clear mask, and the other has a blue one. They kind of look like brothers. Oh, and there's a dog. Wait a second. Ugh. They forgot to print the eyes. So now we've got a blind SWAT dog. Not great. All right, let's put them together. All done. Here are our new guys, along with their blind dog. What's new with these figures? They're protective helmets. They're different from the previous ones, featuring vents, and honestly, they look better in my opinion. Other than that, everything else is pretty standard. Last figure pack. Oh, we've seen this one before. Same design, but this one has a green mask. And this soldier here? He's got orange glasses. Looks like a serious dude. Anything unusual? Oh, check this out. A round, transparent shield. Looks kind of like a magnifying glass. You could actually use it to check out small details. Pretty cool. All right, be right back in a sec. Here's the final lineup of characters. Check this out. The bulletproof vests now have SWAT printed on them, unlike the previous ones. Looks much better. There are also printed details on the shields. And this helmet? It has a super thick protective visor. Probably bulletproof in real life. The belts with holsters are the usual design. But look at this weapon. I have no idea what it is. If you know, drop a comment. In the end, we've got a whole squad, or even an elite army. My final thoughts, it's a solid set. The characters are diverse, the print quality is great, and there's a good variety of weapons and gear. Cons? The weak connection at the waist, figures come apart too easily. And of course, the blind dog. Seriously, why? Overall, a fun set. What do you guys think? If you enjoyed the review, hit the like button and drop a comment. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Take care.